Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. We're in game with Scarface and we're going to head over to the... where we're going to... I wrote it in the description. See when we get there. Crag, foothills, that was it. And we're going to go and see what fun we have. We might drop into the mine. So first of all, we'll head our way up there. And past Kiln, up through the desert. So come up the desert so I can avoid most of the road encounters. There we go, we're across the desert now, so we can take a nice quicker path. There's notes that I wanted to do. Let's bring that one up there, it shows you our combat stats for those of you that are interested in them. Past Sawtooth Thicket and over the bridge. And nearly there. And we'll see if anybody else is in the zone. If there are too many people, we'll just turn it into a friends only zone. There we go. Into the crag foothills, and yeah, we'll use the default entrance. Hello Zonda. Right. A few people in the zone, which means they're all hunting the elven bows as well, which is pretty much the reason why we come in here. So what we will do, we'll just use the friends only, leave them to their zone. And get our strength in, get our health up. So now have a health of 702. And I'll put that on a little bit as well. Got to stop it from fizzling, that's because I'm wearing chainmail. Benefit of having it on me is if I want to use the other death magic, it increases my increases the actual achievement by a few points, so the chances then mean chance of fizzle goes down. Still uncertain whether I'm going to keep using it, but just experimenting with it at the moment. And archers tend to do more damage, and need to know that. And that's changed the target again. Annoys me when it does that. Bows and arrows against armour don't work too well, so I use a sword and shield. We're doing rather well for that. Good, got an E-stock, which gives us a chance of a pattern. And good, a bow again, those bows give chance of patterns. Sell them to other players or use them yourself. Let's get our health up. Do these buffs. Oh. No point in death magic on these. Ranged. No, didn't want to use death magic, it does nothing to them. So the goal of the game is to get the quest of the avatar. Just bear with me a second. Or the shroud of the avatar, I should say. Which this character's already completed it. He doesn't get attacked. I'll find a place to show you that. And the quests, you just talk to the NPCs. You start in the starting zone and you choose what quests you do, but you have to complete certain assignments before you can get your cloak. So it's a completely sandbox open game. You can choose which way you go about it. I mean, there is a path to follow to get the cloak, but you don't have to start at one point, go back and get the next point. There are 3 opening paths. You can choose which one you start with, and then you can we'll take them on. Just carry on that path, and if it gets too hard you can easily do one of the other paths. Keep an eye on my health. I'll show you the cloak in a second. There's another pattern bow. And we need to find a place. Should do, I hope. You need to come at combat, because when you're out of combat you recover quicker. So if we open the inventory and show the quest items, you get quite a lot of quest items once you've completed. And the Shroud here is the end goal of this chapter of the game. And its colour will depend on the virtues you've chosen, whether you've chosen to be good or bad, basically. So, but as I say, to get the quests, you basically talk to an NPC, go to the area, complete the quest, and then you'll get some XP in your pool, which you choose how you spend it. So you can choose what skills you want to use, so you're not fixed in any one path. So I hope that explains it well enough. Just seeing that the cloak actually just gives a bit of extra damage resistance. Well, that's good. But say if you look at, I've got a YouTube channel as well. You'll find a link below. It's got a lot of helpful videos. I'll leave the cloak on for a while. Just changed my sword and shield. Like all the abilities down here are all skills that you've chosen to use, and you build your own decks. So it's, of course, each area has a difficulty according to your skill level, but you can go into any one you like. It just means you won't last if you're a level 1 cleric, or not level 1, if you're a starting character, you won't last in a 5-tier zone. That's not a problem in helping you out. Part of the reason I done it was because when I came to the game just over a year ago, there of course wasn't many people doing videos or anything, so I thought I would start to do it. And as the game's developed, of course we've had some changes, but we're now pretty much at all major changes are now finishing. So the game's pretty much as it will be for launch. That's good to know you follow the YouTube channel, always helpful. You'll get to know when all the content comes out. I'd say some of the early videos aren't that great, but because I've only been doing streaming or YouTube videos for just over a year. Yeah, with the obsidian bears you get a chance of getting an obsidian carcass, which is a specialised cooking recipe item. Not guaranteed, and the meticulation is also an advanced skill. And we've got a normal bear carcass, but got lots of animal hide, which of course is used for leather. Games which are made with love. Well, I would say all Richard Garrett's games are made with love. I don't know if you know of the Ultima series, but it goes way, way back. So, we've got 2 of them. These items are tier 5 rare items used in crafting. And if you're harvesting trees at the moment, you're looking for these red coloured trees. That is going to change in a couple of releases, and we might get interrupted by this wolf up here. We didn't, so that wolf doesn't seem to be interested. There it goes. Let's say it's been a game in development over 4 years, so which is the normal span for a game development. But it's been basically made and influenced by the people who, you know, donated to the game, if you like, through the telethons. You have to study the game. Yeah, as say, just choose which path you want to follow. I would say choose something and stick to it. You can learn everything, that's what I've done. But it's best to choose a particular 1 or 2 items up here, get through most of it, but the more items you have, the harder it is to, or the slower you will level up, or get better, not level up. We'll talk about levels. The game doesn't really have levels, because there isn't a top level. You slowly get better at what you do, basically. So as you do more adventuring, you get better at fighting. Do more crafting, you get better at crafting. And oh, something must be about because it killed the stag, so again it's an obsidian creature, so it gives a chance of an obsidian carcass. Yep, got one this time, because that will go for a special obsidian recipe, which the food in the game gives you your health buffs. Got bear steak and potatoes, and I think this one wolf surprise, so they give different benefits. Obsidian recipes give much higher benefits. Well, thanks for the comment on YouTube. Sade step. Another carcass. Well, we'll clean up. And a bit of suet there, which is an advanced crafting item. There's a band of them down there. Got one archer there. Two, an archer and a mage. They're going to be the first ones. Keep an eye on my health because I didn't do any strength buffs, so we might need to withdraw. Oh dear. Hopefully we can find a space to recover. Oh, another more. Keep on going back into others. Oh, the whole camp. Yeah, we're dead. Didn't expect to survive without dying. Right. We're looking at these blue symbols here. Those are the resurrection oaks. And they're normally at the entrances. Eluding me at the moment. Which way left? Up. You get a clearer blue colour as you get closer. First of all, let's get these buffs on us, get the strength up, and then just for a moment, just going to push that down. And we go again. This time trying not to draw too much attention. See something going on over there. It's coming in. Fighter, mage. Mage I want to do first. So, challenging you today. And finally, the Elven Fighter. Just a bit of fire to the sword. And down a health buff. What else did we get? Some normal stuff off them. There's a light on the subject. Oh, good. Soon be daytime in the game and we'll be able to see a lot easier. Let's go and check the camp, see if there's anything of interest. Just a bit of metal scrap. Not normally much in them. Harden elf, which was attacked by these wolves. Oh good, let's put some fire around us just to complete the fire picture. Seem to be hit, let's a bit move closer to it. Some more hides and a wolf head. And also that's a handy crafting thing, as I said before. And no extra benefits, just some cotton. We've got a woodwind in a grey supply bundle. Let's see if we get anything of use out of the grey supply bundle. Those are rare drops that can give you, if you're lucky, some extra specialised items. Only if you're really lucky though. Supply bundle grey. Open it up. And what did we get? loaf of bread, lemon, carrot, potato, explosive potion, focus potion, cure of plague potion, a map of Braemar, general junk, all worth a little bit, so they all add up, but sometimes you can get a nice pattern drop or something in them. Wolves. So much coming here to fight wolves, but the problem is if I leave them behind and you have to withdraw, and of course you get attacked by them, so it's a good idea to clear them out. Some more skinning. This wolf hasn't been interested. Must be a blind one. Nearly there. Right, anybody else around to interrupt us? Oh, yes, an elven mage. See if we get a bit of spider silk and some gold. And some normal stuff. And wolf carcass. The wolf carcass is one of the ingredients in the wolf surprise. And a bit of pine wood. Get these on me, which I keep on forgetting to do, but they really do increase my health. Oh good, got the cut worm. Another wolf. Oh. No, don't want to be bows and arrows. Not for the wolf. You can, but you go through a lot of arrows. Because of course arrows use ammo. I have lots of leather. I've just made up crafted a lot of leather, advanced leather straps for crafting. So I probably do need some more now. But a lot of people leave the walls behind. Except the obsidian ones, because leather is one of the most abundant items probably in the game. And that's just a fighter on his own. That's health. No, don't need any health buffs. Yes, it is something definitely special. It's definitely different to any other game. As I say, I'm an archer and also a swordsmith at the same time. So there's not many games you can do that in. You can see a little band up here. And it's not like you have to train and everything. Now, can I just pull that archer back without the others? Yep. Now the reason why I don't use the sword and shield on the archers is because they'll tend to do a lot of running away. So, if they're targets that will run away, I tend to use the bow on them. If they're melee based targets that are going to come to you, I normally use sword and shield on them. As if I'd used the sword and shield on this one, you would have ran back and then drawn that one in. I don't know what he is, so he's a fighter. And I think there's another one behind him, so we'll see if we can just pull him back. Some flame on the sword. Blacksmith repair kit. Because of course as your items get worn you do need repair kits to repair them. This is the camp area. It's an archer, so it's going to ranged. But for some reason arrows do hit harder than swords. At least at the moment. Oops. And just skin the bear. I'll leave those walls. Good, we've got a carcass out of it. So that's some bear meat we've got. Which is called bear steak and potatoes. It's one of the ingredients in that one. Good, got the cutworm again. Say we'll get some respawning going on in a minute. I'm going to get interrupted. I did get 3 times out of it, so ooh. Oh good, he's fighting the wolf, not me, so as long as I don't draw his attention. No, it's changed his mind. And another one just respawned up here. So we get this flame around me. Get a bit unstuck in this area, very careful because there's lots that can go on. I think that's going to be an archer or a mage. Opening with a bit of death magic. I might not carry on in that because I am wearing chainmail. I thought I'd have a look and see if it would make a difference. I've just got another one respawned up here. How much health we got? We're okay at the moment, but we've got that on us just in case. Check round. And up here, what we're going to see up here, skeletons. I know some wolves. We have to, as I say, deal with, even if we're not going to skin them now, but I'd rather get more into not necessarily obsidian carcasses. Alright, maybe we won't flame the sword up. It was saying I weren't going to skin it, and I'll go and skin it, not to worry. Right, put these on me. The buffs only last for a period of time. That's a minute, and that one there is 10 minutes, so but they increase your strength, and strength increases health. Now this is rather a tough part of the game, so I'm going to pull back from it. See what we've got. Oh, he's gone back. I've got an arch there, so I'm going to actually. This is where the mine is. I'm very careful. Now it's taken us into the mine. We'll have a quick look in the mine. Sometimes, if you go to the exit areas, it will, if you like, reset the characters. These are the levels that have improved or unimproved. When I died, one of them unimproved. It's the crafting one I was working on earlier, doing some smelting. Of course, these are the combat ones I've worked on so far today, and they've improved a little bit. As I say, in the archery I'm training, got a little green arrow which says we're training in it. And this one here I've got up to 100, which is basically master crafting it. You can go much higher, but the higher the level you go, the harder it gets to train. Again, this open area can be a little bit challenging, but I think we'll be okay in it. Oh, let's say if you're not with a thing right, the archers are the worst ones. And I think I will put this down on me. Just in the upper level of this mine there's some bandits basically. They're all going to get cover from that cart. Do what? Let's see if we can take you with the sword and shield. So you keep running away and you keep chasing them down. If you're not careful, you go into other zones of influence and then you have loads more attacking you. And back here towards the right is one of the main bandits, I think. Ranged. This is their little board. Which I've got the bandit chief here, which I probably should have buffed up on before I took him on, but we'll have a go here. Oh no, we should take. Oh, I always say that it's going to be hard, and then it ends up being really easy. Not to worry. There's a couple of chests in here. Oh, a recipe of a temporary gem, which I've already learnt, so I can put that on the vendor to sell. And sorcery gem, which I've already learnt. They are random what's in the boxes. That's also part, you can also have to go there to do part quests of the avatar. In one of the paths, but you can take an aggressive or a non-aggressive move against them. And I remember the way through the mine now. There we go. Probably should have used the ladder. And now we're down into the mine area. which gets progressively harder the further you go down into it. Good thing about the death ray, or the death magic, is it draws life out of them. And puts it into you. Another archery comes up. How's health doing? Okay. And let's finish off charging on him, which has a chance of stunning him. Just wait for a bit of health to recover and move on. That's an archer, so get ready and range him. And we can give a bit of extra virtue if you shoot him in the back. There's a mine. I've not seen any nodes to it. Mind you, I've not been down here since they changed it. Oh, that's saying that. Okay. False walls. In this way. Mind you, generally speaking, you should be following the tracks. Oh no, it's the beginning area. Right, okay. Track down. This way. Oh, must be on the right track. Some slime down here, which can be a bit awkward to deal with. There it is. Break through down here. And use the ladder. And I've got to break through a wall here. You know there's a false wall or something because your mouse turns green on it. Actually creating a tunnel here as we go through. It's actually part of the story because there's been a cave in. It used to to be a note. They've turned it into a book. Another book for the... Anyway, and let's carry on through. And I think there's ghosts in this area. Now, ghosts are rather interesting. Generally with a ghost you just have to keep on hitting it. It doesn't matter what you hit it with, because it will recover over time. I think Soothing Rain and Elysian Light does a small amount of damage on them, but normally not a lot, and they will drain some of your life out of you. But there is auto attack which I've turned on to help me keep on hitting them. And they don't give a lot of loot, so I normally leave them behind. Find something to mine in a minute, I'm sure. Definitely a lot less on the nodes, because there used to be a lot of gold, I believe, down here. There's another ghost. There is a lower level quest area in this mine. Oh, and we've got... this might be interesting. Let's bring some Soothing Rain down on. Do some Elysian Light as well. There's some reason we're not hitting him, so let's move back. There we go. There's a bit of a tough cookie. And we've got the key to the extra crag mines, Quell Passage. There is an under passage system throughout the whole game. Oh, mining node. Hey, bit of gold. Now, nothing in this area. You certainly have taken a lot of the nodes out of this zone. Let's go this way. Not that I'm a fan of mining anyway, so I tend to go out, do questing and then get the gold and then spend the gold on the ore. Breakable. No, I'll just send another node. Oh, here's a few. Of course it was the silver they took out of this one, because it used to have gold and silver. You can get gold out of the road instant scenes. Okay, go the other way. And that's a barrier which we can't get through yet. To complete a puzzle. I have actually completed it once because I've been through there. I'd have to go and look at my video on YouTube to work out how I've done it. It's something to do with the skeletons. I'll get 2 or 3 of these pages, I think. Up as well. Mind you, there's a big baddie in there. Oh, no, this one is glowing. It was glowing before. Lich mage and a big baddie which we'll have a go at, but probably die if we get in there. If we can't, we'll do something else. Can't. Just have a quick look to see if the... Oh no, this map's not in here at the moment. Just in an iron node here. Some skeletons. Oh, there's another one. We have to carry them on us. They, when you take them off, they do seem to eat. The lever doesn't do anything. This was the entrance. Nope, still can't break it down. There's that keyhole to go into the thing. Let's go that way actually. Our passage we'll head into. So I don't think we'll solve that puzzle to get further down the mine. Can't remember if I've been in here before. I don't know if this is a current map. We can get to... That's where we come from. Breakable wall there. And we can go to the kiln cistern. Seems strange because the kiln cistern is miles away. But in these mines you tend to find, or these areas you tend to find some crystals and normally some elementals. Down here before because I've got markers on my lava lake. Ooh, fire elementals. Should be okay down with these because I was down in a forge yesterday, which is where a load of elementals are. I was wondering if they give, well they do give the same kind of rewards. It's sulphurous ash out of them and also some reasonable gold. And of course you are taking fire damage, but I did actually train a lot in the fire damage, and you can use douse. Have it, which in the water tree. Oh, that won't go down there, will it? But that can help you with the fire elementals. Let's see what's around here. Oh, this is where we came in. We don't want to go down into the fire. Across this bridge. And that looks like a pile of sulphurous ash. Got some green crystals here, and crystals also reflect on the type of magic they will help you, either help you in or help you protect you against, depending on which way you use the actual crystal. You create crystals from the fragments, and also you can make glass with crystals. Or fragments of crystals you can make glass. I think there's a breakable wall up here. Yeah. Small crystals. Fire elemental asleep. Nothing much but a load of crystals. So we must have changed this map because we're all the way off the map. What's this bit of iron? There must be in some lava or something because I'm being... oh, I was being damaged by fire. It must be because I'm on a lava thing, it must be random. Okay. I can't find anything. No, we broke through that wall. And the mouse pointers are on the way around, which they will be fixing more of those. Right, let's not worry about that. Okay, that's intriguing. Some elementals. Attack from behind as well. The good thing is, most elementals, they don't do a lot of damage, but of course you have to just keep on hitting them. There. And it's kiln system. Seems strange because that's quite a distance to go. See if I can work out where I am in the kiln system. The kiln system is a puzzle of levers, and again there is a YouTube video, and that is not thing in, oh, that's the lever. This is where the entrance is to it. What I'll do is, I'm not going to do the whole puzzle because it's just running around. I'm going to have a go at a couple of the elementals. Basically you have to keep on raising and lowering the water with this particular valve. Again, there is a YouTube video if you'd like to have a go at it. It is a 5-tier zone, so it's not a starting quest. So I've got to open up this door so we can get through certain areas. And there should be some water elementals in here. Take on the tougher one first. You need to get these ones if you want the keys to go to use the underpass. Yeah, water elementals actually do rust damage. And that's up here, we've got the yellow one, which is talking about the rust damage that they do. And I think it's the raging water elemental should have the key on him. It's a good idea to get the keys whilst you can, just in case you want to use the passages at a later date. Let's go and get the other key, which is in the next, should be in the next room. Another raging water elemental. It's a bit of clay. For some reason it doesn't want to spawn, but it's not a problem. Light back on. Let's just have a quick look over here. Not coming out to play today. Back into the head into kiln. And if you do want to start the quest, you talk to Ivor here to start the quest in the kiln system. Oh, that's okay. Let's head on out to the main map in Novia. what astounds me is that small bit of underground bit that we went from took us all the way from over here to all the way to over here. It seems a long way to go to for just a short bit of underground. There's something we can go and have a look at. There's a nice little scorpion up here. Just checking on something. Yeah, food's about to run out, but we're okay. Now, of course, the Corpion or Scorpion encounters were added in the last release and will be found in desert areas and are an escalation. So they start off very, very easy, a 2-tier, and then it basically goes up to comfortably a 5-tier. And to start off with, I'll just use the sword and shield. And you can skin them. They give nice Scorpion some poisonous glands and some cooking items out of them, and of course some leather. And we'll see if it escalates, because it's not guaranteed to escalate. Basically 3 levels. But then little tails are waggling. Okay. Right. That's a normal one. Now what I'm looking for, to see if it's escalated, you want to look out for one that says huge on it. I don't think that one is. Went around chasing a rabbit, I was wondering where he was going. Can't see any yet. Right, so that's still a small one. A huge one. Now, when the huge ones come out, there are 2 or 3 huge ones, and they're okay, but they normally are accompanied with a special, or could be accompanied with the special Dark Star Scorpion, and you really don't want to be taking these on in pairs if you can help it. Of course they're much harder. And you carefully look around for the other one. As I say, it's not what type of Scorpion comes out. And if you're lucky at the end of the scene, you'll get somebody come onto the arena. There's another one over there. Let's confirm what he is. He's the other huge one. dodging a lot of hits. Right, we'll skin this one whilst we recover. I'll keep an eye out. There he is. See him up. Well, I can see him up on the ridges up here. And if we're lucky or unlucky, whichever way you look at it, depending on your health level, yep, it's the Dark Star one, and as you can see by the colour, it is a very, very hard character to kill. So this one, use this ranged ability, and you can slow them down with this ability here. That's why he's running slow at the moment, because you don't want to get into those pincers, or ideally get a poison attack. But you're either going to have to be in a group or be of a reasonable level to take this particular mob down. And you can't run and hide from him because he'll chase you down in the zone. There it goes. If we're lucky, we might have somebody walk onto the field to get a part of the virtue armour. But again, not always guaranteed. So we've got some suet, which is an advanced crafting, scorpion tail used in cooking. You always get a reasonable amount of poison glands, which of course is used in poison, scorpion claw used in cooking, and of course some leather hide. Right, I don't think I'll skin this one and keep an eye out. If they haven't come, they should stop in this area up here if they're coming. And we'll, well, that's only a 2-tier zone, so I won't bother with that. It doesn't look like we've got the quest. I haven't seen it for a while, so not quite certain what's happening. There is some copper and a few other bits of ore in the zone. Yeah, all the streams tend to go on YouTube. I've got one probably will put up tomorrow. Ooh, there's another one, we'll go in and do it. If it wakes up. Where I went down into Hilt Fortress. Try again. It should be getting lighter soon, so and we start on sword and shield. And we'll turn off auto attack. Turn it back on again at the end. rabbits. Come out, wherever you are. Respawns to the small ones. Why is the silver node? Take the silver node. That's a normal one, that's a normal one. That one doesn't seem to be interested at the moment. He's interested now. Right. I'll keep an eye out, just in case the huge ones have come out. It's clever how they've done this scene, because, yeah, there's one of them. They've, these ridges, you can easily get caught out. One of you, at least two of them. Small one. There's another one. That's a normal one. Strange that the huge one was out early. I don't know what triggers them to come out. It might be that they come out once all the small ones have been killed or something, not certain. Right, who are you? Another one over here. That's the Dark Star one. Don't want to attract him yet, can help it. This other one first. It gets very hard if the Dark Star one and these are attacking you together. I'll come in a minute. Now, chance. No, we haven't got chance. We have got chance if we just want to get on some of these extra buffs. Get ready for him. Change to ranged. Turn on auto attack, and away we go. Just keep on hitting, staying out of his range of his claws and his poison. And using any health buffs you might have, should you need them. He's nearly down. There he goes. And I don't think we're going to get the person. Come and give us the quest. I'm pretty certain that they walk up through here. And I'll stand up here if you wait, that you catch them at any time. Nice bit of sewer out of that one. Right. See what we found about where these ore nodes were. We picked up one. There's another. There it is up there. Another silver node. Didn't bother before because it was night time and you wouldn't have been able to see him that easy. Oh, they did come on. It took a while to come on, so it was well worth looking around. Right, let's have a word with him. The bounty hunter. Yep, I'll claim the bounty. And now we can take the bounty slip to any of the bounty masters in Resolute, Brittany Alleys, Desolace, Valhold, or Blood Bay. But bear in mind, I believe Blood Bay is a PvP zone. And we are close to Desolace. And we receive a bounty slip. So that's what the escalation looks like. Let's go and hand in our little quest slip into Desolace. Even though I think you can still go to the other places. And of course there are 3 parts to this virtue armour. Got the leather, plate and the cloth. I can't seem to get the cloth bit. There is another one, but done enough today. Never mind, the Desolace is the other side. That's not a problem, not too far. You get some experience points out of doing it. Which way? This way, I think. Quicker. We should, yeah, just up there, yep. Just make certain I've not gone the wrong way. And I've got taken into a Plains Road encounter. I never saw it. And it's a skeleton one. Oh well, a bit more gold for me. And because of my level of character, I can easily come in here and just quickly deal with these. Don't auto attack off and use power attacks, which is holding down on the mouse. And because these are so low, I might do a quick one on that. It's basically stacking the cards, and then there we go. There's a casualty of war there. I accidentally killed the Oracle Spider. He got targeted. And I mean, get some gold off them, which is one good thing. There's a similar scene to this with bandits. This one does have nightshade, but you don't want, well, you'll get more if you harvest the nightshade at night time. During the daytime we should only get one. Night time you get 6 or 7. So it's better to do these kind of scenes in the night time, even though we didn't get, well, you can always run out of them, you don't have to do them, but they are worth it because there's some nice easy gold in here. Generally speaking, you need 4 bits of ore to make an ingot, and you can normally come out here with enough to make 1 or 2 ingots. And ore, if you want to sell it to another player, is worth around about 50 gold per ore chunk. So find a vendor to sell it on. It's better to sell it to another player. Because it's needed for enchanting. I tend to quickly go around and just grab the wood and the ore in the zone. But rabbits are handy if you want to make a nice quick recipe for yourself for food. Check this rock out. Now the ore nodes appear in different places and might not appear at the same time. It's like there's sometimes a gold node over here. I think they like to keep you on your toes. check around this area. This one. Trees are a good indicator, you know where you've been. There's some pine wood in there. And sometimes a node there. Not many ore nodes in this one. But quite a lot of wood this time. Don't know what those flashes are, they keep happening from time to time. Any more for any more? Nope. This is the last thing. Oh no, I need to check one more area. Can't remember if I've done it or not. So there's this rock up here. Of course. I think I have been up there, but I'll have to go and check. Yep, done it all. Right, let's carry on. I must have just caught that one as it spawned. And we're heading for Desolus. It's another area you can find, in fact there is one up here, well two up here. Scorpions, got one over here, and we have another one over here. Not that we want to get involved in them at the moment, but this quest you can do more than once, but you must hand in the card before you do it again, else you won't get another card if you have one on you. I'll see if I can find the person. Let me just Yep, Bounty Master. That's the person you need to talk to. One person, and the bounty slip. I've got 2,000 experience points, and it looks like I didn't do it. Answer the questions the right way because I didn't get the little gloves. I don't think we did. Equipment. Not that it matters, since I've already got them once, but you can get them multiple times, I believe. So, seems the food is all run out. This is where I will end today's stream, and I will upload it onto YouTube, so you'll be able to view it if you've missed a part of it. And of course, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to follow and subscribe, and also feel free to leave any comments in any of the comments areas and I'll get back to you. And thank you for watching.